Hello, this is the Songbird Homemade Cooking. Now today I have a pound of hamburger. I have some soy sauce because I don't want to use salt. This has salt in it, natural. Just going to use about a tablespoon. Okay. And I have a pack of accent. Okay. A small pack of accent. And I have some ground red pepper. Not too much, you don't want to burn your intestines. And I have also some, it says poultry seasoning, which it is, but it's actually, I put a box of Bell's seasoning in this container, which was actually empty. So the Bell's seasoning, I'm just going to put about 2 tablespoons. This is about 1.5 pounds of hamburger. So that's Bell's. So what's in the Bell's, you also know, is sage. One of the ingredients is sage. There's rosemary. There's different little good seasonings in there. Usually people use it for stuffing or dressing. But today I'm using it to make sausage out of this hamburger. I'm going to turn this hamburger into sausage. Put that in, a little saffron. And I have 1 small onion, very small, as you can see. So I'm going to have someone chop this onion up for me, because as you know, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And so my hands are not really working. So I'm going to have someone to gently mix these ingredients in after they cut up this little onion into very small, fine pieces. And then I'm going to let this rest in the refrigerator for at least a half an hour before I make little sausage patties. I tried it this morning, and it was the best. That's why you see 2 different color hamburger in here. See that over there on that side is what I already made this morning. I've made sausage out of hamburger before, but it never tasted as good as it did this morning with that Bell's seasoning. Oh, it was the best sausage I've ever made. So this time I'm going to put this one. The only difference is that I'm putting this small onion in and the saffron, which is only going to just make it be even better. And as you know, they make all different kinds of flavors for sausage. I learned how to make sausage in 2007 when I moved out of an apartment in Marlborough Street, which was very dangerous at that time. It was kind of like a rush for me to get into after a land flipping scam I had been a victim of, and I became a survivor. So I moved in with this beautiful family. I won't say their last name. They bought a nice house on Marengo Street in Springfield. And it was a beautiful big house, and they had lots and lots of rooms. So they told me, we're going to take you out of this neighborhood. I actually went to church with them too. I met them when I was over there. The woman that was the mother of the family, she was well into her 70s, and one day she was down in the kitchen. You live in somebody's house and you do your part, not just with cash. So I was in the kitchen doing dishes. I decided to come down. I had no set time. They let me do it when I felt like that was my chore of every day. So I go down to do the dishes, and the mother was sitting down in the kitchen. Her name was Beatrice. I won't say her last name. She was sitting down in the kitchen with her daughter-in-law, teaching her how to make sausage out of hamburger. This hamburger is 95% lean. No, sorry, 90% lean. It's only 10% fat. So it's not going to make that much oil, which is fine. It's even better, because everyone hates it when their sausage just shrinks up so small because it's more fat than lean. So this is good. And so while I was washing dishes, I was very quietly listening to her teach her how to make the sausage out of hamburger. I've tried it a few times, but it never came out like it did this morning. So I'm going to go on and let this person cut this onion up for me very small and mix it together for me, like I said, and rest it in the fridge for 15 to 30 minutes. And then, or you can make it ahead of time also, make patties, freeze them, make sure you cover them well so they won't get freezer burnt, you know. So anyhow, I'm going to do this right here. This is going to be so delicious. I can't wait. And I'm going to put some in the fridge, you know. Of course, everything keeps in the fridge for a couple of days. I'll probably eat a couple after with bread, just sandwich, or, you know, one egg over easy. In peace, even though it's the middle of dinner time, it's fine. You can have whatever you want, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. There's no rules for that. Peace, love, and light.